So Farah, do you want to share what you're working with, or do you want to keep it private?
According to whatever you just framed it as, I've got adrenal stress.
Okay.
And it's impacting on my kidneys, which could be...
Okay.
So,
all right.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you had this?
I only really found out about 3 months ago.
Okay. But how long do you think it's been around?
2 years.
Okay. All right. So when you have this adrenal stress, how do you feel it?
Quite low in energy.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel it in your body? Do you just feel your body go down? Heavy?
Yeah, down.
Okay,
yeah.
down. You feel that? You know it feels, right?
Yeah.
So this feeling could have been around long before the adrenal stress. Okay, so this is what we're going to explore. Okay? All right. So if you step here, if you imagine this, if you step here now and just turn around and face the blind. Okay, I'd like you to get as best you can in contact with that feeling. You got it? Okay, she's got it. All right? And we're going to walk, and imagine your path is behind you. Okay? And if you look behind you, all the way back near the T area is when you're very young. Okay? Baby age. And here is the present, so that's how your life is panning out. Okay? All right? So we're going to walk back in time. I'm just going to hold your arm.
Just have my shot.
You can have your eyes closed, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah? And at any time, when you feel this feeling intensify at all, we're going to step off the timeline. Is that one? Mm-hmm. Okay, step off the timeline. Now, you could open your eyes. Now, look at that situation there. Okay? And just take a note of how old Farah is there. Look at the circumstances that's occurring there. Okay, now step back into it. And I'm only holding her arm as a way of her knowing she's walking back in time, she's safe. It's also a stabilizing anchor. And again, any time a feeling intensifies, is that one? Mm-hmm. Okay, step off a timeline. Take a look at what's happening there. Okay. Is there a relationship between these two experiences? No? Okay. We're going to go back in time further. Back in time further. Back in time. Back in time. Back in time. All the way back. All the way back. All the way back. Just going to turn around. That's fine. All the way back. No, that's it. Keep going back. Now, as you're back here, is there any of this heavy feeling back here? No. So the chances are we are way before any of this happened. Okay? How old are you now on this timeline, in this age?
23.
Okay, she's 23. So we're just going to go back in time again. Go all the way back. That's it, I got you. Any of it here? No. No? Keep going. All the way back. All the way back. All the way back. All the way back. Here? Mm-hmm. Okay. Step off timeline. Okay. Now you saw her face. This is her unconscious giving her the representation. How old is this Farah?
13.
13. Okay. Are you aware of the circumstances?
Yeah.
Okay, step in. All the way back. All the way back. All the way back. So keep calibrating the client all the way. All the way. All the way. All the way. Ah, look at that. Okay. How old is this Farah?
2.
2? Okay. Are you aware of this event or experience? Okay. All the way back. 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 How old are you here?
Just baby.
Baby? Couple of months. Go back before that. Turn around. Go back to birth. Any bit there? Okay. Go in the womb. None of it there. Okay, all right. So let's come back to this one when you're 2. If you just walk up the timeline. On the outside. On the outside. Okay. So here we have these sensations, which is you call the heavy ones, which lead all the way up to here. You see these related events. Okay. And you see the present consequence is this adrenal, what did you call it again?
Stress.
Adrenal stress. Okay, so we're looking at these. Is there a relationship in these 3 or 4 experiences at all?
Fear and anxiety.
Fear and anxiety, okay. Now when you look at this 2-year-old one, is there anybody else involved here? Is there anybody else in this experience?
No.
Okay, it's just you. So now if there was anybody else, everybody, we'll do a second position on the other people.
There's a cat.
Oh, we'll let the cat off. All right? We'll do a second position on the other people and give the other people resources to collapse her representation of this experience. Does that make sense, everybody? And that is in the manual, but we're not going to do that now. So she's got stress here, right? And anxiety. So the first thing we're going to do is going to give her a resource. What resource could the younger Farah do here, here, and here? What state would be useful?
Kind of happiness.
Happiness? Okay, all right. Happiness would be good. And what other state, perhaps?
Safety.
Safety. Okay, all right. So if you just step into this again and look along, feel it. You got it? Step out. Is there a positive intention of all of this?
Probably safety.
Safety. Okay, all right. So let's start off with safety. How do you feel safe? Some people put a little sanctuary around themselves. Some people got a very safe place they go to. What's your way of feeling safe?
Hugs.
Pardon?
Hugs and cuddles.
Hugs and cuddles. Okay, all right. So I'd like you to imagine somehow a massive hug. Okay? And as you feel that hug, I'm going to touch you on the shoulder. All right? Get in there and like get it. You can close your eyes. It's kind of like the super safety hug. Can you feel it? Now let that intensify. Super safety hug. Feel it all around you. Feel the temperature. Feel the experience. Feel that super, super safety hug. Okay. How's that? Feel safe? Feels nice? Okay. Do it again. Go and feel that super safety hug. Super, super safety hug. Super, super safety. So you put some pressure there. The more I push, the more you feel. Okay, shake it off. How you doing? Good? Okay. So we now test this anchor, everybody. And you'll see the minute I hit the anchor, she's gone into state. Does this make sense? Okay. This time we're going to do the anchor and you're going to walk in and give her the safety. Okay? She's gone there already. Already got it? That's it. Now re-imprint this with the safety. Feel that hug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. See that cat. Feel that safety. You got it? Very good. Step off the time now. Okay. Do you want some happiness in there? Yeah? Okay. So think of something that makes you very, very happy. Okay? And as you feel that happiness, feel it flow through your body. So I'm now holding her elbow. Feel it flow through your body. That's right. Very good. Very good. Let it flow all the way through your body. All the way through. All the way through. Okay? Shake it off. We'll do it again. Feel that flow all the way through. So I set the anchor twice. All the way through. All the way through. Very good. Very good. Okay, shake it off. Now we test. And you see she's gone straight into state the minute I touch the anchor. Okay, everybody see that? Good job. All right, now I'm going to fire the anchor, you're going to go in there, so she's got safety and she's got happiness. Now you reimprint this. Feel that happiness. Feel it rise all the way through your body. All the way through your body. All the way through your body. Okay? Now you step off. Shake it off. So we've re-imprinted it to two states. Now she's just going to walk in and experience it without the anchors. Make sure the states are there. Okay, so step in, Farah. You instantly see she's going into state. She's naturally accessed this as we step off the timeline. Okay? How is she?
Nice, comfortable.
Nice and comfortable? Okay, very good, very good. So we just take one more step back. Now, you've got this, you've got this, you've got these. We're going to clean up those in a minute. And we're going to then do the healer within. Okay? All right? So step in, walk in. I want you to walk all the way along the timeline with these two resources activated. Okay? So you've got the safety and you've got the happiness. Okay? So I'm going to hold the safety one.
Shall I close my eyes?
Yeah. You do the happiness, I'll do the safety. All right? Come all the way through. And we're going to visit these ones here when you were 13. You're going to visit it. Okay, how's that? Okay, keep coming. And we're going to visit the future one up here, which was nearer the present. How is it? I'm going to come all the way up. All the way. Okay. There's one up here somewhere. Good. How's that?
It's better.
Does it need more?
Yes.
Does it? Okay, step off. So this needs a bit more. What does this Farah need here? A different resource or more of the same?
Just a bit more kind of self-love.
Self-love? Okay. So as you feel this safety, all right, and happiness, all right, I'd like you to get a deep, deep feeling of self-love. Okay? A deep feeling of self-love. Got it? Feel that deep feeling of safe love, self-love rather, flowing all the way through you. Because you know how important it is to love yourself. Feel it flow all the way through you. All the way. All the way. All the way. Okay, step in. Feel the safety, the happiness, and the self-love. Got it? How's that? Okay, and we're going to walk all the way out to the present with the self-love. Okay, step off a timeline. Okay, so we cleaned up the past. There's a bit more here. Okay, what does she need here?
Gratitude.
Gratitude? Okay. So how do you feel gratitude?
It's a feeling of peace
Okay.
and faith.
All right. So get in contact with the feeling of peace. Did you say faith? And faith that produces self-gratitude. Got it? Just it, right? And let it flow all the way through your body. And as I touch your wrist here, and I squeeze, notice it deepens. More and more. Peace, faith, and gratitude. Now you've got love, self-love, I mean. You've got happiness, you've got safety, and gratitude. Okay. Come out of that, shake it off. You feel that? Let that gratitude flow through you. Got it? All the way through you. All the way through you. Walk in with the gratitude, self-love. Feel it? Okay. Now add the safety. Okay, you see that state shift, everybody? You got the safety? It's the happiness. Self-love. Gratitude. Okay, step off the timeline. So a little anchor chain there. Have a look, how's that?
Brighter and lighter.
Brighter and lighter. Is it good or does it need more?
Good.
It's good? Okay, step in and come up to the present. All right, so you're in the present now. Okay, good job. Step off the timeline. Walk all the way down the outside of the timeline to near the T area. Down the outside. All the way down the outside. Okay, I'm walking this side. This is the timeline. Take a look. Okay, come back to the birth. I want to get all these three states, four states, happiness, gratitude, self-love, and safety. Feel them all, and I want you to walk them all the way through the timeline. Hold them in your body and walk them all the way through the timeline. Okay, take it away. all the way through. Safety, self-love, gratitude, and happiness, all the way through the timeline. All the way through. All the way through. That's right. Very good. Okay? And down again. No, go down the outside. Walk down the outside of your timeline. Okay? And now, all the way through. Safety, happiness, self-love, and gratitude. All the way through. Okay? And again, one more time, down the outside. Everybody get how this works? All the way through. Safety, self-love, gratitude, and happiness. All the way through. Okay? Good job. Give a round of applause, everybody. Haven't finished yet. In fact, do one more walk. From all the way up here with all of that, yeah? Okay. So you're going to walk through with safety, gratitude, happiness, and self-love. Okay. Now, step off the timeline. We haven't finished yet. How's it all looking?
Better.
Looking better?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, there's some more work to be done here. So what we've done here now is this could be enough because we clamped the anchors on these states. Is there anything else you think Farah needs along here? Okay. All right. So now I'm going to do the healer with him. Okay, based on his adrenal, what's it called again?
Fatigue.
Adrenal
Stress.
fatigue. Okay, adrenal stress. So we found somehow our unconscious is creating relationships between these events. We don't need to go into the content. So what I want to do though is now we'll do this standing up actually. As you're standing here now, we've done some work here. So you could just let your eyes close. Now, in the terms of healing this adrenal fatigue, I'd like you to ask your unconscious to provide you with a signal for yes. And as I ask your unconscious to provide you with a signal for yes, just notice what happens in your body. You get any shifts, any experiences. You're doing a bit of a sway there. Just notice if you notice anything happening inside your body. You feel it? Okay. Oh, and where do you feel the shift?
Through here, it's moving forward.
Moving forward, right? Okay. So we saw that moving forward. You saw that move. You saw that. Okay. So now ask your unconscious for a no. Okay. And you see that moving back. Okay. Very good. So we've got a yes and a no. They're involuntary. You're not making that happen consciously. So now, in terms of this adrenal fatigue, does your unconscious know how to heal this condition so you can be free of it? We've got a yes. Okay? It may have already done it. Has it already done it today? Yes. Okay? Job's done. Okay? So just to confirm, Farah can now be healed from this adrenal fatigue. Okay. Good job. Nice work. Now, I'm going to ask your unconscious, is there anything it wants Farah to do consciously, explicitly, in the future to maintain her health and well-being? With regards to this condition? Okay, it's an extra question. All right. Now, do you know, Farah, what this might be that your unconscious is asking of you? Okay. Check it with a menu. Say, is it blah, blah, blah? You don't have to say it out loud. Okay, you know. And you can give it a few more if you think of it as anything else. Is it blah, blah, blah? Okay. Any more you want to ask? All right. Job done. Okay. Thank you, unconscious mind. Make him a deal, you're going to do what he's asking. Okay? Well done. Give a round of applause. Good job. Good job.